ロードしました。
Nissan, wait for me. I have something to tell you, something extremely important. You know, Yeah, I'm seriously exhausted. As we finish our job at the gym, I noticed that the sky seen through the windows on the second floor is already dyed in red. 1 hour in my butt.
まさか倍かかるとは俺も思わんかったわ。
Whenever there's work like this, it's tough to only have 2 guys in the student council.
さて遅くなったがなあユマ
What is it?
何かあるんだろ。聞くぞ。
Huh? About what?
そんなの知るかよ。悩みかなんか抱えてるんじゃないのか。
I don't know what you mean.
ここ数日いつにも増して辛気臭い面だったぞ。何もないわけないだろう。
Seems he's seen right through me.
ほらいいから喋ってみろよ。案外楽になるかもしれないぜ。
Ease my feelings, huh? To be honest, I badly wanted to talk about it with someone these past few days. However, Tina said that she had to go research for something, or search for something. I left the house a couple of days ago together with Kotaro. They haven't returned since then. We have some reservations about going on and relying on that nurse since I quit my work there for a selfish reason. In that case, I guess it might not be so bad to tell him at least a little bit about what's troubling me. Then, can I ask you one thing?
おう、どんと来い。
What do you think love is?
ブヘッ
In response to my questions, Sol snorts with laughter. Okay, that's it. See you tomorrow.
ああ、待てユーマ。笑ったのは謝るからもう少し聞かせてくれ。
You don't have any intention of properly listening anyway, do you?
バカ言うなよ。俺たちマブダチだろ。
You couldn't be any less convincing. I regret the fact that for a moment, I really thought it might be a good idea to talk to him about my problem a bit, but there's no use crying over spilled milk.
で、恋愛してんのか、ユーマ。
Well, yeah. I reply, while the face of the girl I love, Konami's face, surfaces in my mind.
いやー、賞金首にもなった男を惑わす子がいたとはな。誰だ？浅場先生とか？
Why does Asabe Sensei's name come up here?
さっき意味深にお互いを見つめ合ってただろ。
I can't exactly tell him that it was just awkwardness between us, so I better gloss over it vaguely. Some things happened at home.
風呂を覗いたとか？
As if, you idiot.
じゃあ、コナミちゃんにばっかり構って拗ねちゃったとか？
No, that's not it.
一緒に住んでるんだもんな。そりゃいろいろあるか。
But that so arrives at this conclusion all by himself.
じゃあ、浅場先生じゃないとして、一体誰なんだ？
Sorry, I can't tell you.
ちえ。まあいいけどな。
To be honest, I really want to tell him everything. No matter how gross you think it is, I want him to listen to everything and reduce the load on my shoulders. But that's something I can't do.
で、振られでもしたのか？
Do I look that way to you?
そうとしか見えないから聞いてるんだよ。
Well, then I don't mind if you take it like that.
振られてはいないけど、振られそうってわけか。
That might be the case. I suppose Konami feels anxious regarding the fact that she's going out with me. In that case, it wouldn't be strange if one day she told me that she wanted to put an end to it.
図星だな。
Something wrong with that?
いや、全然。意外ではあるけどな。
Unexpected?
そりゃそうだろう。お前みたいな男と付き合っているってだけでステータスになるんだし。そうじゃなくても良妻賢母っぽいからな、ユーマは。
What kind of comparison is that supposed to be?
尽くすタイプだってことだ。違ったか？
Don't ask me, how am I supposed to judge that?
それもそうか。
You know, talking to you just more and more irritates me rather than eases my feelings.
悪い悪い。ユーマとは思えない珍しい話題だから、ちょっと嬉しくてな。
Falling in love isn't something one should do. I myself said those words, and now I'm agonizing over love. I guess it's only natural that it seems unusual for people who know how I used to be back then.
恋愛って何か。
That's the reason I'm troubled over it. Well, in truth, that's not exactly what I'm troubled over, though. However, if you trace back to the root of it all, that's the question you arrive at in the end.
今、ユーマは辛いか？
Well, yeah, I guess so.
んじゃ、それが答えなんだろう。
So easily arrives at its conclusion. That's quite a harsh way of putting it.
でも、それはそれで真実だと思うぞ。
You think so too. I'll ask him that, convinced that he won't give me a reasonable answer anyway.
まあな。辛くて、偽って、後悔ばかりして。でも、どうしようもなく楽しいもんだ。
So? He spills these words as if he's talking about himself.
なんてな。まともに恋愛したこともない俺が想像で言っているだけだ。気にするな。
Although he smoothed it over by immediately screening it with a smile, the sorrowful expression he just displayed is still vivid in my mind. Does that really stem from just his imagination, or could it be that he also...
俺のことはいい。それよりユーマはその子のことを嫌いになったのか？
No. There's no way that could ever happen. Having a dislike for Konami, that alone is something that is eternally impossible.
なら、その気持ちを伝えてやれ。
My feelings. I see. I didn't even notice something this trivial.
それでもダメだったら、そうだな。よし、エロ本でもおごってやろう。
He declares that with a smile. And so I... No thanks. Flat out refuse his offer.
え？
I said that I don't need your mags.
え、あれ？なんで？俺今結構いいこと言ったと思うんだけど。
Isn't that obvious? Our tastes in girls are light years apart.
それは違うぞ、ユーマ。今に俺の方が正しかったことに気づく未来が来る。
There's no sign that such a future will ever come, so just give up on it and move on.
おい、せっかく相談に乗ってやったのに、そんなオチかよ。
Come on, let's go back to the student council room.
なんて相談しがいのない男だ。
He makes for the gym entrance while complaining about me. Hey, so...
ああ、んだよ。
Thanks. They really eased my feelings.
おう。
Konami. Wait for me. Our relationship might not last longer. Much longer. But still there is something I have to tell you. Konami. Upon returning home, I stop by my room to set down my book bag, then immediately head for Konami's room. Seeing my precious girlfriend again, seeing Konami again, makes my heart rate shoot up. Thanks. How are you feeling?
大丈夫。
I see. Glad to hear that.
入る。
Yeah. Sorry for intruding.
なんか久しぶりかも。兄さんがこの部屋に来るのも。
True. The scent in Konami's room tickles me. The scent makes me recall the days we've spent together up until recently. Sorry, there's something I want to talk to you about.
実は私も兄さんに話したいことがあるの。
You too?
今日ね、本当はずる休みだったんだ。
Oh, so it's about that. I already figured that might have been the case, seems I was right.
ごめんなさい。
I don't think there's a problem with it as long as you don't do it often. And you at least let us know in advance.
うん。
So, is that all you wanted to talk about?
あのね、この前の続きなんだけど、
Continuing what?
私と兄さんの関係をどうするのか。
Ah! Don't tell me she's already resolved herself. And now she wants to inform me of that. Could it be she wants to speak words of farewell? She doesn't mean to say that she wants us to be normal siblings again, does she?
兄さん、私、
Wait, Konami! As such thoughts begin to course through my mind, I lose my composure and can't help but shout out.
兄さん、
I at least want her to know my feelings before she says that. While she, my sister, while Konami is still my girlfriend. Sorry, let me say what I want to say first. I don't care if it's uncool, or silly, or whatever, as long as it will make Konami turn my way again. As long as it will make her face our feelings.
待って兄さん、私は、兄さんが好き。
Both our shouts overlap each other, becoming one. Huh?
兄さん、
Those words were not of farewell, but rather words that marked a new beginning.
好きって。
Is that what you wanted to tell me?
兄さんこそ。
We dumbly nod to each other, flabbergasted. The situation begins to seem really funny and... In response to our confessions that were spoken in such a way that would think we prearranged it, laughter from the bottom of our hearts bubbles out. Yeah, now I really understand. This is laughing and smiling in its truest essence. This is what true happiness tastes like.
兄さん、
At that moment, I made up my mind.
小太郎、いた？
いや、いねえな。ていうか、お前はどこ探してんだよ。
木の上に乗ってるかもしれない。
あいつを自分と一緒にするんじゃねえ。
こっちの小太郎、可愛くない。
可愛くなくて結構だ。くそ、それにしてもいねえな。匂いも消してやがる。
別のところ探す？
いや、せっかく気配を察知できたんだ。もう少し探させろ。
早く帰って葵さんのご飯食べたいな。
そう思うんならティナもキリキリ探せ。そもそも俺はあの小僧どもがどうなろうと知ったことじゃねえんだ。
小太郎は私の使い魔でしょ。早く探して。
へいへい。
あら、何してんのよ、あんたたち。こんな時間にかくれんぼでもしてるのかしら。
あ、小太郎、おかまさんだよ。
手間かけさせやがって。おい、クソオカマ。てめえここ数日どこ行ってやがったんだ。
何よ、いきなりご挨拶ね。 お肌にいい温泉があるって言うからちょっと試してきただけよ。
温泉だと？
ええ、とってもいいお湯だったわ。ほらもうすっぺすべ。
気色悪いです。
なんですってこのクソガキ。
おいクソオカマ、
何よクソ犬。
お前男湯に入ったのか女湯に入ったのか？
男湯に決まってるでしょうが。女のだらしない裸なんか見て何が楽しいって言うのよ。
ならいい。
あんまり良くない気がします。
で私に何の用よ。
俺は正直顔も見たくねえんだが。おうティラ。
おかまさんにお願いがあります。
はあ、あんたが私に？
はい。
意味わかんないわね。どういう風の吹き回しよ。
エレオノーラから貴様が持ってるんじゃないかって聞いてな。
持ってる？一体何のことよ。
ユーマさんのお父さん、浅場勝人さんの魂です。
I wake up with an unusually refreshed feeling and get out from bed. Then I change into my uniform while recalling the conversation I had with Konami last night. Just to make sure, are you really fine with it?
兄さんの言う通り、それが私たちの、葵さんも含めた家族の幸せになると思う。
Alright. I operate my cell phone and send a mass text to all the student council members. The content reads, Please come to the student council room early tomorrow.
兄さんはまだ迷ってる？
No. To be honest, I'm also dying to tell them everything right now.
そっか。じゃあ大丈夫だね。
No matter what they say, don't worry. You have me.
兄さんも安心して。私がついてるから。
Yeah. After saying that, we smile at each other. But now that you think about it, it is actually so simple. If both of us aren't happy, Aoi-san won't be either.
私たち、いけない子だね。
That's something you've known from the very beginning, right?
頑張ろうね、兄さん。
Yeah. Let's do it. Now then, having finished changing, I leave my room. Konami. After lightly knocking on the door and waiting a little, Konami finally comes out, dressed in her uniform.
おはよう、兄さん。
Yeah, morning. So you managed to properly get up, huh?
私もやるときにはやるんだよ。
Then I guess from now on, you'll be fine on your own as well.
まだ眠いけどね。
You're hopeless. As I heave a small sigh, we descend downstairs to the first floor together.
おはよう、二人とも。
Good morning, Aoi-san.
おはようございます。ティナちゃんはまだ帰ってないんだよね。
Yeah, don't worry. She only went back to her home. I can contact her anytime.
そっか。ならいいの。
I feel bad for lying to her right now. But without me knowing where she really is, that's the explanation I'm giving at the moment. But seriously, that girl, where did she go causing all of this to worry?
今日お休みなのに生徒会なの？はい。お昼はなしで大丈夫です。
We might be done before noon, but either way, we might not have the appetite to eat at that time.
そっか。頑張ってきてね。じゃあ、朝ごはん食べよっか。
Before that, can I ask you one thing?
うん。
Regarding our... Konami and my relationship. We want to talk with you about it once we're back. Is that alright?
わかった。
Her lonely-looking smile makes my chest hurt. But I'll turn that into a genuine smile. I'll turn it into a happy expression again. I promise.
いい天気だね。
True.
はい。気持ちいいです。
Last night, despite the fact that I summoned them so abruptly, they all agreed to come, with Mio being the first to reply.
こんな日はピクニックとか行きたくならない？いいですね。気持ちよさそうです。じゃあ今度生徒会のみんなで行こう。ねえ、ゆうくんはどう思う？
Well, a picnic might be nice.
だよね。
What will become of her innocent smile within the next half hour? Thinking about that, feelings of guilt begin to well up.
大丈夫だよ、兄さん。
Konami. She probably guessed my feelings and cheered me up with a gentle encouragement.
お花咲いてる。ミオさん、置いていっちゃいますよ。
A perfectly normal and yet irreplaceable morning with the two of them. In truth, there's still some hesitation left, but still, most likely, even if it doesn't turn out well, we will still be able to spend time together like this someday again. Won't we? Something gives me confidence in that.
おはようございます。
声たくん、相変わらず休日は眠そうね。生徒会役員がだらしないな。先輩はいつでも元気ですよね。まあね、生徒会長だし。あんまり生徒会長は関係ないと思います。ねえ、ゆうくん、みんな来たみたいだよ。
Right. While standing next to me, she tightly grips my hand. She must be feeling anxious. Well, let's do it, Konami. Together we take a step towards the members who have gathered here. Sorry for calling you here on such short notice. Thank you for coming.
はい。ま、たまになら大丈夫だぜ。
まったく声たくんは、休みの日を寝て過ごすのはもったいないよ。
それが最高なんすよ。わかってないな。
一日を無駄にしているみたいで、私は絶対嫌だけどな。私は別に、寮だから気にしないで。お休みの日に集まるのも面白いよね。うんうん、二人ともいい子だな。先輩、ミオにちょっかい出すのはやめてください。もうユーリってば、堅物だな。
Seeing them fool around as usual, I realize that I've broken into a smile.
ゆうまくん？顔が、笑って。
Talking about this here?
昨日、突然笑えるようになったみたいなんです。今まで何度となく密かに笑わせようとしていたのに、こんなあっさりできるようになっちゃうなんて。
Sorry. It really happened suddenly.
信じられないわ。素敵だよ、ゆうくんの笑顔。
Thanks, Mio. Tsukishima. Everyone lets me know their own impressions.
あれ、でも待って。前に浅場くんが言ってたわよね。自分を笑顔にしてくれる人を探すって。
Yeah, I did say that. It was only last month when I said it, and yet it feels like a lot of time has passed since then. I suppose it's because so many things happened recently.
じゃあ、もしかして、そんな人が見つかったってことなの？
Well, yeah. I called you here today to tell you about that.
なるほどね。それがコナタンってわけなんだ。
Just like that, Senpai all too plainly utters the key strand of today's get-together.
コナミちゃんなの？だよね、ユウマくん。
She had noticed our relationship just as expected. Yeah, that's right. Konami, no, my girlfriend has taught me how to smile. Like that, I decisively confess that my little sister who's standing next to me is my girlfriend.
恋人？ユウくんとコナミちゃんが。
Shocked, Tsukishima and Mio become baffled. In contrast to that, Senpai and So are cheerfully gazing at those two. You seem pretty calm about it.
まあな。
You've noticed?
確証はなかったけど、ここ最近の様子からそんなこともありえるかもなって思ってただけだ。
I see.
アン先輩はずっと気づいてましたよね。まあね、私も確証があるわけじゃなかったけど、どう見ても二人がそうとしか思えなかったから。確証を得るために私のことを挑発してたんですか？
You mean that excessive clinging until recently, huh?
ごめんね。それもあるけど、焼き餅を焼くコナタンが可愛くってつい。まんまと挑発に乗ってしまいました。最初私はコナタンが一方的に恋しちゃってるのかなって思ってたんだけど、多分先輩のその予想は正しかったと思います。
But that's different now, right?
中庭でキスもしちゃうしね。
You saw that?
たまたまね。コナタン大胆だなーって驚いちゃった。
At that time, well, there were certain reasons.
私が焼き餅を焼かせすぎたせいだよね。
Yeah.
ああ、やっぱりな。ごめんね、コナタン。いえ。
Senpai addresses Konami as if everything was perfectly normal. It seems she's a bit perplexed due to this calm and gentle atmosphere that was contrary to everything she had imagined. Although I'm no less surprised than she is.
ちょっと待ってください。
Tsukishima.
ジンポ先輩もコエタ君も何を言ってるんですか？二人は兄弟なんですよ。
As I thought, it seems like Tsukishima won't accept it so easily. No, that's not it. It's just the natural reaction to it.
ユーリはおかしいと思う？当たり前です。大体兄弟で恋愛だなんて、そんなの受け入れられるわけないじゃないですか。ユーリちゃん。
ま、正論だわな。
ってユーリは言ってるけど、二人に反論は？
No, I think what she says is quite right.
コナタンも？はい。そもそも理解されるとは思っていません。そっかそっか。まあ、それはそうだよね。
With that, Senpai has apparently arrived at a personal understanding on her own.
ちなみにだけど、ミオちゃんはどう思う？
She might not have digested the situation just yet. I guess that's also only natural. Ever since we were kids, she was like a sister to us. And then two people who are this close to her suddenly become a couple.
わからないです。
Mio.
ミオさん、ごめんなさい。
Even though she was so cheerful just a little while ago, seeing Mew confused to the extent that it invites pity, a pain as if my chest is about to be split open courses through me.
じゃあ声太くんは賛成な感じ？
賛成かって聞かれると何とも言えませんけど、本人たちがそうしたいってんなら別に止めるつもりはないっすよ。
案外ドライなんだね、声太くん。
そうっすかね。
というわけで、ゆうまくん、誰も率先して賛成はしてくれないみたい。
Yep. I understand. Blaming the others would be barking up the wrong tree. The two of us are not a couple that can just unreservedly walk about in the sunlight. The laws of our country say so, and even a grade schooler knows that it goes against social ethics. But it makes it sink in once more that not getting blessed by anyone really is quite a harsh lot to bear.
ああ、それともう一つ。そこの張り紙読める？
As she says, she points to the poster she put up that day I joined the student council. Love is banned?
そういうこと。禁止事項は破っちゃダメだよね。役員なんだもの。どうすればいいんですか？そうだな。決まりを破ったんだし、即刻解任なんて言いたいけど、知っての通り、うちって人手不足じゃない？ゆうまくんとコナタンに辞められるときついのよ。
The 1 month I've spent here was enough to show me that. It's certainly true that there are rather few members relative to all the work the student council has to do. We'll soon enter the time of the year where more school events take place, so it wouldn't be strange if the student council failed to manage it all because 2 people were missing.
だからね。別れなさい、あなたたち。
Senpai's heavy demand quietly resounds in the room.
ユーリの言う通り、兄弟で付き合うなんておかしいよ。いくら優しい浅場先生だって許すわけないでしょ。
Right?
だから全部なかったことにして今まで通りの仲良し兄弟に戻ったらいいよ。ね。お兄さんとしてそうは思わない？ゆうまくん。
That's what I've been thinking until just recently. There's no way our relationship will last forever. If it was only me, okay, but I can hardly throw both Konami's and Aoi-san's lives into unhappiness, right? No one will ever give us their blessings. I reasoned myself into 100, no, even 1,000 times. However, all of that didn't change the fact that at the end of the day, I still love Konami. And Konami also loves me in spite of everything. That's why there's only one thing I can answer in response to Senpai's words. No, I don't.
兄さん。別れるつもりはないってこと？
Yep, absolutely none.
コナタンは？兄さんと別れるくらいなら死ぬ覚悟です。はぁ、頑固兄弟だな、本当に。
She heaves a heavy sigh and loosens up her posture.
じゃあ分かった。別れるふりだけでいいよ。それならいいでしょ？
Pretend?
そうそう。学校に来ている間は恋人じゃなくて単なる兄弟。でも自宅に帰ったり休日になったら別に好きにしてくれて構わないよ。
So you're basically telling us to act as if we weren't a couple in the front of everybody.
そういうこと。乱暴な言い方だけど、私たちにとって学校にいない間は関係ないじゃない？お断りします。
Konami. Just as I was about to object, Konami beats me to it, decisively refusing Senpai's suggestion.
不利だとしても別れるのは嫌ってこと？はい。私は兄さんと別れません。
I feel the same way.
全然話にならないね。
We're sorry.
あのね、この少ない人数でギクシャクした空気の中、まともに仕事できると思う？思いません。じゃあもうどうすんの？
I'm sorry, Konami. After saying so to Konami in a low voice, I take out 2 envelopes that have been hidden in my uniform's pocket and present them to Senpai.
何これ
Letters of resignation, one from me and one from Konami.
さっき言わなかったっけ ?2 人を辞めさせるつもりはないって。
Yeah, I heard that.
それじゃあ、これはどういうつもりかな？役員としての責任を放棄するの？
We figured if others can't accept us, that's the only choice we
コ
have.
ナタンも？はい。部活、諦めちゃうの？はい。
Even though it's a club that came to be in accordance with Konami's wish, she has no choice but to quit it now. It may be for our sake, but that still makes me feel guilty about it.
はぁ、2人とも人手不足って分かってるのに、私たちを見捨てるんだ。せめて、代わりの人材探しは手伝わせてもらおうと思います。
I'll also make sure to find someone who'll take my place.
代わりの誰かね。どう思う、小枝くん。
いやー、難しいんじゃないっすかね。そりゃ探せば誰か勧誘できるでしょうけど、この2人、ムカつくほど優秀っすから。
だよね。というわけで、これは受け取れません。先輩、辞めたいという人をそんな引き止めるわけにはいかないんじゃないですか？任期満了まで勤めるのが義務ではありますけど。あれ？有利は2人がいなくなってもいいんだ。そういうわけじゃありません。でも、それを引き止めたところで、先輩がさっき言ったように、生徒会内がギクシャクするだけです。ま、有利の言うことも一理あるか。
She seemed like she finally consented, but
よし、それじゃあこいつで決めよう。
I have no idea how she managed to prepare it, but she takes out a very familiar object? Huh?
将棋ですか？決着は将棋で勝負するの。その方が将棋部っぽいでしょ？
She says that with a smile on her face and, accompanied by jingling sounds, takes out the pieces and scatters them on the board.
私が勝ったら2人は別れる。コナタンが勝ったら辞表を受け取るし、2人の関係もあれこれ言わない。それでどう？
Well, to begin with, Konami hasn't won a single match against Senpai.
ほらコナタン、勝負しないなら私の不戦勝ってことにしちゃうよ。わかりました。その勝負、受けて立ちます。
Konami?
オッケー、そうこなくっちゃ。
Konami confronts Senpai. I can sense plenty of spirit from her back. Are you gonna be... alright?
わかんないけど。でも、やるしかないのなら、私はやるよ。よく言ったぞ、コナタン。それじゃあ先行はそっちに譲ろう。いえ、先輩からどうぞ。
What?
兄さんが言ったんだよ。コナミには俺がいるから安心しろって。
Konami.
だから私は、絶対に負けない。へえ、上等。
And so, with Senpai's first move, the game of Shogi begins.
じゃあ、ここかな。
A few hours have already passed since the match started. They haven't taken a break since then. Despite the strong-willed sharp words and she spoke before the match, she has been placed at numerical disadvantages by now. Just like there were other games before, she seemed to have the upper hand until the middle of the game, but as soon as Senpai began counterattacking, her game came apart.
おお、攻めてくるね。それじゃあ。
Senpai captures Konami's weak point, her knight.
ありがとう。
This is bad. Her formation may still be intact, but it wouldn't be strange if her ranks started to get overwhelmed soon. In contrast to that, Senpai's side has only stirred up a little during the opening of the match, and is basically uninjured. Not good. Konami's expression portrays that she has started to lose her cool.
ほら、どうしたのコナタン。時間決めてないからって兆候は困るんだけど。
She takes the valuable bishop, which she just barely managed to capture from the pieces she retains in her hand, and readies to set it down and play. If she does that... Konami!
兄さん。
By grabbing her shoulder, I stop her movement. Even an amateur like me can tell. It'd be the wrong decision to drop the bishop now. There's gotta be a better move. Konami, who's extremely good at shogi, should understand the better than anyone else. It just shows that she's completely lacking composure right now.
ちょっとユウマくん、アドバイスは禁止だよ。
Sorry, there was some dirt on her shoulder.
ま、別にいいけどね。どうせユウマくんは何かしても私が勝つし。
At this stage of the match, no. Even before the match had started, she was already convinced that she'd win. Right, she's making light of Konami. Convinced that there's no way she could possibly lose against someone with Konami's skill level.
兄さん、私。
Making a face as if she's on the verge of crying, Konami casts her eyes towards me. What a terrible face you're making! Is it that desperate?
見た通りだよ。私どうしたらいいんだろう。
What should I do? If it makes her suffer like this, it'd be better to... If you don't know, you can simply resign.
ちょっとユウマくん？
My utterance surprises not only Konami, but also Senpai. You can't win, right? Then all you have to do is resign and put an end to this game.
でもこの勝負。
You can't afford to lose this. Is that what you want to say? In that case, make winning moves. I know you can do it. You also managed to win against me even though you had always lost before, didn't you?
兄さん。
Konami, I told you. You have me. If you happen to lose, we'll think about what to do then. Not now. Stop worrying and play until the end. Konami's face that had been ruled by tension changes into a smile. And then with a happy smile over her whole face, she nods strongly.
もう見せつけちゃって。ほら、コナタンの番だよ。お待たせしました。では。
Konami made a move to a position she didn't anticipate at all. It seems that was a vital point. Senpai's face contorts immediately.
ああ、もう、なんでそこに刺すのよ。
Senpai rages with such vigor to the extent that I wouldn't be surprised if she started stomping the ground.
待っててね、兄さん。すぐに勝ってみせるから。
Okay. Konami's face has no trace of its previous nervousness. After another hour,
おうて。参りました。
just as her declaration stated, Konami finally managed to win against Senpai.
やったー！コナミさんが勝った。
なあ月島さん、これってすごいのか？
Not paying attention to the voices of the others, I call out Konami's name. Konami! I strongly embrace Konami, who leaps into my arms.
なんだか恋人同士と聞いたせいか、抱き合ってると妙にドキドキするな。
なんてこと言うんですか。
Slightly tearing up, Konami spills words with a happy voice. Yeah, I saw everything. You did it. Her face appears very consistent with what she shouted. She really seems awfully vexed. But seriously, I can't believe she really won. Despite what I told her myself, her victory surprised me as well.
おめでとう、コナミさん。ほら、先輩。仕方ないわね。ユウマくん、さっきのよこして。
Yeah, here they are. Once again, I take out the letters of resignation from my uniform's inside pocket and hand them over.
約束だからね。こいつは受け取ってあげる。すいません。
Everyone, it's only been a short while, but I...
じゃあ、えい
Really... Huh?
えい先輩。
In front of all of us, Senpai shreds our letters of resignation, scattering scraps of them on the ground.
わ、えげつね
あれ破っちゃった何やってるんですか、先輩。辞表を破ってるんだよ。そんなこと見ればわかります。そうじゃなくて。あ、そうそう。ついでにあれも破っちゃおう。
She briskly runs over to the Lubbock's band poster and then... What?
ああ、やっちまった。
うりゃうりゃ
She rips apart the poster with such ferocity, one would think she's bearing a strong grudge against it.
すっきりした？兄さん、これ。
Yeah. Admittedly, I yet to fully grasp what has unfolded before our eyes just now. But anyway, Senpai, what becomes of your promise now?
ごめんね。保護にしちゃった。
First she shreds our letters and the poster. Now she informs us in an awfully casual tone that she's breaking our promise.
だってコナタンもユウマくんも失いたくないんだもん。だから恋愛禁止も禁止ね。自由恋愛万歳。
The next moment after saying this, she throws the scraps of paper in the air.
だから謹慎での恋愛ももちろん OK ね。いいでしょ、小枝くん。
俺は最初に言った通り、二人の意思に合わせるつもりっすよ。
So...
じゃあミオちゃんはどう？そろそろ頭冷えたでしょ。ゆうくんはコナミちゃんのことが好きなんだよね。
Yeah.
それでコナミちゃんはゆうくんのことが大好きです。そっか。じゃあ私もそれでいいと思います。ミオさん。
With a cheerful voice like the one she had on the way here, Mio voices her approval of us.
ならあとは有利だけど賛成できるはずありません。うはは、予想通り。でも対局中の2人を見て本当にお互いのことが好きなんだなってことは伝わりました。
Tsukijima.
ごめんね。正直言うとまだ理解はできないの。でもこれから理解していけばいいのかなってちょっとだけ思ったかな。ゆり先輩、ありがとうございます。ってことはこれで全員賛成か。じゃあギクシャクした空気の中生徒会の仕事をやらなくて済むわけだね。
そうなりますな。
はい、大丈夫だと思います。だからって仕事中に過度な接触は禁止よ。
Yeah, we'll take it to heart. Before I knew it, everyone gave us the blessings I thought we would never get. Could it be that I'm dreaming?
しかし会長も意地が悪いっすね。勝負がどうなっても許すつもりだったんでしょ。
何のこと？
最初俺たちに2人についての意見を聞いて回った時、自分だけ賛成とも反対とも言わなかったじゃないっすか。
Now that he mentions it, that's right. So is it as Soul said? And Senpai from the start wanted
う
to...
わー、細かいところ見てるな。普段はボンミスだらけの書類を作るくせに。
そういう痛いところをつかないでくださいよ。
じゃあジンポウ先輩は最初から賛成だったんですか？どうだろうね。
After glossing over Mio's question with a small giggle, she faces Konami and
じ
me.
ゃあユウマくん、コナタン、これからも一緒に頑張ろうね。先輩。
Thank you very much, Senpai. In the end, despite the fact that the shogi match was decided in favor of us, it seems we're still no match for the student council president. Sorry about today, Mio.
私たちのためにありがとうございました。大丈夫だよ。それじゃあユウくん、コナミちゃん、バイバイ。
After waving goodbye to us, Mio sets off for home.
あとは葵さんだけだね。
Yeah. Let's go. I summon my willpower and then pass through the entrance door. We're home.
ただいま帰りました。
As I enter the hallway alongside Konami, Aoi-san appears from the living room.
二人ともお帰りなさい。
Aoi-san,
お話はちゃんと聞くから、まずは荷物置いてきて。はい。
and so we sit down next to each other at the table in the living room, facing Aoi-san just like the other
それ
day.
で、二人の心は決まったの？
Yeah, Konami and I throw a glass at Konami. Her eyes seem to tell me that it's going to be alright. Given the courage to weave the next words through that, I inform Aoi-san I won't break up.
そうなんだ。
She might have to some extent anticipated that we'd answer like this. Her resigned expression makes me think so.
前にも言った通り、私は二人のことを認めることはないよ。
We know.
認めないということは二人を引き離すんだよ。どちらかを遠い学校に転校させて家から追い出すし、会わせないようにするよ。覚悟の上です。そっか。それでも別れてくれないんだ。
As soon as I'm an adult who can stand on my own 2 feet, I'll go see her.
そんなこと私が絶対に許さないし、連絡もさせない。それでも
Yeah? We won't give up.
そう。
She has probably concluded that trying to persuade us any further is futile. Through a wary sigh that implies her resignation informs me so. However, there's still one other possible future we don't want to cast aside.
もう一つって？
Yeah. We believe that one day you, as I'm about to continue, the door that leads to the hallway is suddenly burst open. There we see.
あ、リナちゃん？
What? Why are you in that form?
恋の妖精参上です。
Rendering us perplexed, Tina, holding a huge silvery prosite that's taller than her in height, appears before us, and from behind her, another person who I didn't even imagine could possibly show up makes his entrance. What?
お邪魔するわね。
If I remember correctly, that guy is Hyperion.
あら、私のことを覚えててくれたのね。嬉しいわ。
Talking in an effeminate way, just like last time, Iberian happily displays his high spirits. Hey, Tina! Just what in the world is...
葵さん。私、やっぱり納得できないです。ユーマさんとコナミさんが恋をするのを応援してあげたいです。お二人がお互いを好きになって恋をして兄弟だからってそれの何が悪いですか？ひなさん、葵さんは言ったです。ユーマさんたちのお父さんが許すはずないから許さないって。そうだけど、だから私考えました。そのお父さんが本当に許さないか聞いてみればいいのです。聞くってそんなことできるわけないよ。ひなさん、何を言ってるの？
Could it be she's planning to do something with her Soul Reaper powers? Could that be the reason why she came here in the Soul Reaper form and brought Hyperion along?
覚悟してください、葵さん。覚悟って。おかまさん、お願いします。
はいはい、分かってるわよ。その代わり、あの約束は守りなさいよね。
分かってます。
ならいいわ。んじゃ、行くわよ。
Together with his yell, a dazzling light blinds our field of vision. Gah!
セーブ画面です。セーブすんの？セーブできたみたい。終了なさいますか？では終わります。